SAFM, South Africa's news and information leader.
Thanks, Nancy. More criticism of the media's reportage on King Goodwill's speech and a lethal bus hijacking in India. Good afternoon. Zulu language expert Mbatha has added his voice to criticism of what he calls the media's mistranslation of a speech by Zulu King Goodwill Zwelithini. He was commenting after listening to a clip of the speech in which the king reportedly called homosexuality a rotten lifestyle. The king delivered his address in isiZulu during the commemoration of the Battle of Isandlwana on Sunday. Mbatha says the king was condemning abuse.
He even mentioned the abuse or violence against men. So I think what the people couldn't understand is the use of the word "wola," which is rotten in English. I think the people couldn't understand the word rotten. They thought the king was saying something unpalatable about the gays and lesbians, which is totally not the case. Unfortunately, I don't know why people are interpreting the king's speech as saying something very unpalatable about the gays or lesbians.
A poster by the Democratic Alliance Students Organization has caused a stir for showing a mixed-race couple embracing half-naked. The poster itself is part of an awareness campaign and will soon be on campuses across the country. The campaign, In Our Future, You Wouldn't Look Twice, is aimed at sparking debate around the issue of race and to create an open, non-racial society. DA youth leader Makashule Rana says he is not surprised about the negative reaction, but their aim is to target the youth.
South Africa is still a polarized country. We expected that not everyone will like our campaign. We don't have a problem with people disliking our campaign. We are targeting the students because they are the leaders of tomorrow. We are saying to them, try to imagine a future where you want to live and where you want your kids to grow up in. Do you still want to live and lead in a country that race is used to define everything that happens in society?
Convicted killer Donovan Moodley has told the South Gauteng High Court that he lied about the circumstances surrounding the kidnapping and murder of Bond University student Lee Matthews. Moodley is applying for a retrial. He says his prosecution was based on lies and he would now like the opportunity to reveal the truth. Moodley was convicted of Matthews' murder, kidnapping and extortion in 2005. Melanie Moses reports.
Moodley says he's ready to tell the truth. Wearing a black and white checked shirt and a black jacket, his hair pulled back in a ponytail, it's clear that he's done his research. Representing himself in court, he's been speaking confidently, outlining the details of the case. Moodley says he lied in court out of his instinct to survive. He says he was nailed to a corner and had no other choice but to plead guilty. Moodley has accused investigating officer Pitt Belefelt of a number of irregularities, including destroying evidence. His legal application is expected to continue through the day. Melanie Moses, SABC News, Johannesburg.
The Casino Association of South Africa says it has contributed over 17 billion rand to state coffers during the past financial year. Chief Executive Derek Oret says that despite the past year being difficult for the casino industry, the South African gambling industry's gross revenue for 2011 increased by 5% from 16.2 billion rand to 17.1 billion rand. He says 4.5 billion rand went directly to taxes. Oret says 52,000 jobs were sustained in the industry.
It's a very good performance by the casino industry and indicates its determination to make its contribution towards job provision, which is a priority of the government.
Further afield, the authorities in the Indian city of Pune says a man has hijacked a bus, killing at least 9 people and injuring many more. The driver was later arrested.